Okay. I guess this is starting. Let's be goofing around a little bit until people show up. Okay. I guess this is. Let's see if this is starting.
Sneaky fucking Russian.
Let's be goofing around a little bit until people show up. I guess this is. Let's see if this is starting.
Sneaky fucking Russian.
Hey there, Terry. How's it going? I am.
Hey, Danny.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
Not too bad.
And I trust Camel will be joining us.
Yeah, I should send them the link. Yeah, that usually helps. Yeah, I figured I'll play a game till either he shows up and see how many people we can actually get here and see if that breaks into some Jackbox or whatnot.
Sounds
what
good.
have you.
Mhm.
So until then, I'm just playing with a emulator.
Fair enough. What game are you emulating?
Suikoden 3.
Oh, okay. I've never played that. I've heard good things about the series, but I've never actually played any of it.
I remember I actually got into the series because I had just gotten out of surgery.
Oh, okay.
My mom had I asked my mom to rent me a game, and she's like, "Well, what kind of game do you want?" And I go, "I don't care. Something that'll get my head off of this off the pain."
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I would have wanted the same.
And yeah, I told them, I'm like, if you ask the people behind the counter, just tell them that I want just an RPG. And she goes, "Oh, okay." So she goes to the guy, and she's like, "Oh yeah, he wants an RPG," and she's like, "Okay, give him this one." And it was Suikoden 2.
Right.
And I played it, I think, for like 3 days almost straight. And yeah, it was, I don't know, it was enthralling. It was definitely an enthralling game. So
Well, like I've heard good things about the series as a whole. I've just never played it. What system was it on? Which PlayStation?
for 3 was PlayStation 2,
Okay.
and then yeah, everything else was PlayStation 1.
Right. Is it just your standard save the world from the great evil, or is there more to it?
It's pretty much that. Like, yeah, it's definitely a something's going wrong, and you're kind of being played around with.
The fairly standard JRPG storyline. It's not
Yeah,
changing anything really.
Yeah, political intrigue plus magic. There you go.
Yeah. Which is a long way of saying JRPG.
Yes. And I
Um,
was kind of playing around with the cheat engine on here as well.
okay.
Um, I wanted to see if there was a way to like, because I'm interested into how like the tactics stuff works.
Right.
Because um, there's the one-on-one battles that you have, which are based on character stats and all that,
Yeah.
and then there's the um, like the war type stuff, which is where you have to in this game. It's kind of like chess pieces.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hold on a second, I'm gonna sneeze.
From what I can see, you have a duck on your team, and I approve of that.
There's a duck and a griffin, and trying to think. There's a few characters that came from Suikoden 2 because they're all connected.
Okay.
In fact, one of the girls who later joins the group, she was a little girl in Suikoden 2 when the main character was in her region.
Right.
So it's very well-rounded game. And then with like when they put out with Suikoden 4, that set, I think, before Suikoden 1. And so even that's kind of like connected as well.
Fair enough. There's, the duck is Sergeant Joe from the looks of things.
Yes.
And Boobar is the griffin. Are these names that you've given them, or are they the default names?
Those are the character names.
Okay. Because Fubar sounds like something that you'd make up. It doesn't sound like a proper name. It sounds like,
Yeah.
fucked up beyond all recognition. It's like, because that's what a griffin will do to the enemies, kind of thing.
Yeah. So how was your day so far?
The morning was annoying because I had no internet. The internet went out about 4 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday, and it came back about 12:30, like lunchtime today. So that entire time was incredibly annoying. But fortunately, my internet came back in time for me to do minions, because I was worried, because Frostbite sent me a DM saying, "Can you be on minions?" Like, probably not. I don't think my internet's going to come back.
Yeah. That's
But luckily, it did come back. So everything since I regained internet has been good. They're going to send me a new cable modem, just because when I called up to ask about the outage, they said, "What model do you have?" It's like, I read the number and like, "Oh yeah, we'll send you a new one. There's a better one that we can give you." It's like, okay, fine. You want to send me free stuff? I'll take it.
Yeah, they have sort of like turn-based I don't know, it's like a war scenario.
Hmm.
And I'm wondering if it's based on character stats as well.
Ah.
So like if you power up your characters, does that affect, how their does that affect their stats in like the little individual battles that conflict gives?
I mean, you'd hope so. I mean, you'd think that the stats would be relevant in something like that.
Yeah.
Be a bit weird if they weren't, I suppose.
Yeah,
And,
I don't know if it's just something that they have, like it's a stat that they have set aside for that conflict specifically. Like I just, it's something that it's something I've always wanted to test out.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
And I figured by cheating and just making your guys like super powerful
Yes.
in the very, very, very beginning, there's it's a good way to test that out. Let's say I was playing Final Fantasy IV, and I found the cheat codes to give you max experience points per battle.
Oh, so one fight and they're already at
Yeah.
level 99 or whatever.
One fight puts you at like level 40. And it's really funny because Rita won't cast Fire 1, but by then she'll already know Meteo.
Yeah,
So it's just like,
breaks the story.
it's like, oh yeah, I can't cast a simple fire spell, but I can bring down Armageddon. Actually, I'm gonna see
Ooh.
about. So, yeah, they're doing VidCon now. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, I mean, the only VidCon that I ever heard anything about was the one where Anita Sarkeesian freaked out at Sargon. Was that like 2 years ago? That's the only one. No, I had never heard of it before, and I've really not heard anything about it since, other than, hey, it's happening. And it's like, oh, okay. And then it just sort of falls off my radar, because who cares?
Well, yeah, I know that Gabby was there because I invited her to come on tonight, and she's like, "Oh no, I'm getting fucked up in California now."
No.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
I mean, I hope the people that go have fun. It's just, it's not on my radar as a thing to pay attention to. It's just, oh yeah, some YouTube people are meeting up. Okay. I've probably never heard of like 90% of them. It wasn't like the Kilroy thing where it was all people I'd heard about and a complete shit show. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Based Mama and Dave Cullen and whoever else. Some YouTube people are meeting up. Okay. Yeah.
There was a lot of shady stuff going on about that one too.
Oh yeah. And that was fun to watch because everyone was accusing each other and, no, it's your fault. No, it's your fault. Okay. This is fun. But
Hey, Camel, how's it going?
I'm doing all right, gentlemen. How about yourselves?
Oh,
Shut
no.
up! Don't start that shit now.
Oh man.
Their presence must be felt.
Sneaky
I literally just got home. I barely turned on the computer, and he starts up with that shit.
Sneaky fucking Russian.
Beat it.
Yeah,
Get it. Oh, here comes the dog now.
Ugh.
Been an eventful day. I woke up. My mother informed me that 2 of her dogs had escaped the backyard, went walkabout. So,
Did you find them?
yes, they did come back of their own accord.
Okay.
But she called it like noon. I was like, I'm just barely awake. In fact, I'm going back to sleep. I hope you find them. I was like, come on, you've known me for 30 years. You know this is entirely too early for this shit.
No, all's well that ends well. The dogs came back.
Yeah. Gotta figure out a way to mend the fence so that way they can't pull another Great Escape.
And your mum won't call you in the middle of the day to pester you to do stuff.
Well, like I said, she knows me well enough by now to know it's like I'm not awake at that. Noon is an ungodly hour to me. I mean, if you got some important shit you need to talk about, don't call anytime before 2 p.m. I'm not awake.
Then do you?
I work evenings,
Okay.
so like I sleep between like 4 a.m. and noon generally.
Yeah, I mean, same amount of time that most people get, just at a different time.
Yeah, and it's the best time too because everyone else is at work, you know. And then, my free time, everyone else is asleep. So it's beautiful. Now, if I could just figure out how to not leave the house like you, I'd have it made in the shade.
Yes. If you've got any rich relatives, I suggest having them die. That was a very helpful thing towards me not having to work.
It's rather.
I'm not
dark.
saying kill them.
I'm not going to hold my breath, but I will keep my fingers crossed. How about
that. Now, I'm not saying kill them. This stream does not advocate murder. But if they happen to die, and you're in line as a beneficiary, well, that could be very helpful.
That reminds me of a Stephen Lynch song. I think it's just called Grandfather.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you haven't heard that one, Terry, go ahead and look that one up later on. I think you'll get a kick out of it.
Yeah, well, I like most of his stuff. It was good when Della was doing his music stream, and it was either you or Johnny was requesting some of his songs.
I requested Hermaphrodite.
Yeah, that's the one.
And I did Tiny Little Mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, you're both doing it.
Yeah. Speaking of the devil, how's it going, Della?
Yo and hello, boys. How's it going?
Hey, Del.
So, did you ever manage to get that song removed from the stream, or no?
Oh no, there was no option to remove that song.
That sucks. So, are you
Yeah.
are you on the 90-day vacation or what?
Oh yeah, I'm on the 90-day D live stream.
So, which channel will you be using for? Oh no, Minions. You just log in as Minions of the Zoo. Your own individual channel doesn't matter.
Yeah, the only thing is I can't use my own Hangouts for it. I have to use the Minions one, which means I'll be using the Minions icon, which is no big deal. But I should still be able to use my OBS.
Okay. Because yeah, that was my big concern. Like, you not being able to stream on your own channel is like, that you've got DLive for that. But it would have ruined Minions if you had no way of streaming every second Sunday.
Well, fortunately, we're not set up like GPP or Lords of the Night.
Yeah. Hey, Little Giant.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
I think he's waiting for it.
And on the bright side, I can still upload videos for the time being if I need to. So.
Yeah, that's good. And,
He can feel my mouse hovering over the sound pad.
I've been waiting since I joined, bud.
Oh, now he's muted.
No.
Oh, now you fucked up. Yeah, I just wanted to see if my mic was working properly. Still haven't got a new one.
Peter!
Hey, Peter. Link's up right above you if you want in.
Yeah, apparently every time I play that particular anthem, Johnny gets a monetization claim.
Yeah. It's not a strike, just a claim, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
And then that song that Irate Prostate played when he that mumble song.
Oh, yeah, that's. I keep thinking of "It's Raining Men" whenever you say that song Irate played. But you would have figured if anybody would be willing to share, it'd be a communist. Apparently not.
That
No
is
comment.
the bit that cracks me up. That it's so capitalist of them to file copyright claims.
See, and the worst part is, it started out as just an experiment, but it became like one of the most popular things I could do on YouTube. Like, I only have managed to do it the once before I realized this is a really good idea. If only I could do this all the time.
Well, it's like internet radio, man.
Yeah.
It's a call-in show. You get to request your own songs. Who doesn't love that?
Then I went to go do it the second time, and not only did I get the 90-day strike, I also I was gonna try and stream it while I was working on my tattoo. But when I went to set up, I noticed that one of the wires for the pedal was broken, so I had to get a new part first before I could do anything.
I remember when I first discovered Twitch, and I found out that you could do song requests. My instant thought was, well, how come no one's doing a Twitch radio kind of thing where it's nothing but song requests? And now I know, because you get copyright claimed and you get shut down. But my immediate thought was, wait, you can do that? Why isn't there just like a music channel?
You know, I think the lesson here is you can do that. Just don't play any songs by transvestites. They're touchy.
No. I think the lesson is don't do the tests on live stream. Do the tests on videos or some shit, or even better, just do it off air completely, and then go with what you know won't get you in trouble. Like, aside from a claim.
And so and what actually got the stream blocked was, the video where the really scrawny guy who was slapping like a girl.
I think so.
Yeah, that got the copyright block.
Ooh.
And so I was gonna re-upload the video with my kids reenacting the slap fight.
And I did think it was funny that Sora's living body pillow escaped the copyright disaster. That guy was fine. His slap fights were okay.
Well, and I actually we have a guy who he's a delivery coordinator, and his name is Roman, and whenever he calls me on the phone, he's like, "Hey, it's your favorite Russian." And I'm just like, I go, I was talking to him earlier today, I'm like, okay, I got a couple questions for you. And then the first one...
Oh! Now you
Sorry.
up!
Yeah, we heard that.
Sorry, I opened a Topo Chico and it, like a mineral water, and it overflowed all over my keyboard.
Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up.
Big time.
Yes.
Big time.
Thank you, Johnny.
But I go, well, I was asking about delivery, and then I go, and slap fights. Just thinking that he would already know what I was talking about. And he goes, well, I think you'd beat me. And I go, no, have you ever seen him? And he goes, He goes, no, I've
Why does it
Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up.
I
You
swear
have fucked
I
up
am
now.
not unmuting it. I don't know what's going on.
Well, you're not muting it either.
No, I am muting it.
No,
It's
you're not.
unmuted itself. Wait, let me try something.
Okay, now it's muted.
Oh,
Now it's not. See how that works?
Hey,
okay. So hitting enter does mute it.
Yes.
It also therefore unmutes it. That's the problem.
Ah,
spacebar does the same thing as well.
Exactly.
Oh my god, yes, Queen Slay!
I still maintain he does that way too convincingly.
oh yeah.
he does.
Like,
Oh, it's so good though.
Oh man, it was a fast night at work tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Everything went by real quick. I did not feel productive at all.
Same here, man. It was awesome.
And when the person who's supposed to be like, now that I have my promotion, I guess everyone's just like, fuck it, I'll call in. We'll let Camel, he'll do it. Like I've had 3 call-ins in the past like week and a half. Like, guess what? You get to do all the paperwork tonight. Fuck.
Hey, fucked up. See, this is why I don't go for promotions. I just give me a straightforward job, let me do it, get out of my face. I don't want anything more.
Yeah.
But
Well-
my mom says I'm cool.
I just like seeing my own name come up on the list
Oh
of.
man, I got on my headphones too.
I'm not usually one of the people that gets clipped. It's usually someone like Polly or Jack. It's or Monkey, or Bear. Like those are the usual targets.
I still need to get that clip of Jack saying that he wouldn't read one of my chats. Because I think that's got to be a first.
I already sent you that.
Oh. Was that what you sent me the other day? Because I still haven't checked my email.
Yeah, that was when you said about Aladdin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, about the hit piece on Aladdin for actually having a magical Negro.
Yes. And then it messed up the flow of Polly's reading the article because Jack just started busting out laughing. He's like, I'm not reading that. And then immediately Polly does read it. It's like, yeah, Jack saying he wouldn't read is probably a red flag, Polly. I mean, it would be for me.
Right.
He's my canary in the coal mine. If it's too far for Jack, I know I probably fucked up.
Yeah, probably. It's like, if Shio started streaming and he wouldn't read something, then you've really gone too far.
No shit.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's on my laptop.
So I did watch Shio's stream way back when he was doing it on Twitch. I don't know if it still is. But yeah, he was far less willing to say those things out loud himself. He's much happier making other people say them and get them in trouble.
Let's see.
Dude, I want Peter's job. Apparently, he can drink at work.
Well, I mean, you can drink it.
Or is that some Aussie slang that I'm unaware of, Terry?
No, he's gonna get a bottle of booze, and
That's what I thought. Okay.
To be fair, you can drink at any job. You just gotta know how.
you may not have the job for long, but you can do it.
No. That's why I said you gotta know how. I mean, I don't function very well sober, but I'm a very effective worker at work, so you do the math.
It's called functional alcoholism.
Thank you. I follow the robot logic of Futurama.
Now I'm starting to think that maybe I should get the intervention theme. That's what I thought it was, Peter. I was just double checking.
I mean, it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, I mean, it's not hard to put together what's probably going to be inside the bottles. I mean,
Oh, you headed to the hardware store, get a bottle of nails? Cool.
come on, Peter, say something else funny. We need to. We need something to talk about.
Do our job for us, Peter.
Yeah, entertain us, Peter.
If you stream around this time on the weekend, I will join for sure, he says.
Yeah, unfortunately, I work weekends, so unless I, break the law and actually, stream from my job, then yeah.
I work
Well,
weekends too.
You should wait until you're monetized, and then super chats will be like, I'll stream for another 5 minutes, and there'll be like a danger element to it. See how long you can go before it falls apart.
Whose cat do I hear?
That's mine, and I just threw a shoe at it.
Aw.
Why?
It had cold feet.
That little bastard always trying to get on stream, man. I'm telling you.
Let him have his internet fame.
Peter, you're Australian, so that means you're an alcoholic by default, man. Come on.
A little's all it takes, Peter. A little's all it takes.
Let's see.
I should put that on my resume if I was still working Australian but non-alcoholic. It was like just because I'd be the rarity.
It's like, so what do you like to drink? It's since
Water.
it's Foster's, since it's Australian for beer.
From what I've heard, no one actually likes Foster's.
Yeah,
I've never tried it, so I will reserve judgment, but not much of a beer drinker, to be honest.
What the fuck? Okay. I'm retweeting this.
Well, don't leave us in suspense, man.
Someone's caught
Well,
some magic.
Check Twitter. Ian Miles Chong just tweeted this out less than a minute ago. I just retweeted it now. I don't know what's happening is his tagline, and I agree. It's like some fucking giant cybernetic Trump baby with fucking Hillary's head for a torso.
Okay.
It looks like
That-
Kraid from the Ninja Turtles.
Krang, yeah.
Krang.
It's a thing. That is a thing that exists on Twitter.
That-
It shouldn't be.
That's fucking retarded.
It is.
Now, see, I actually know what that means, Peter. I actually know what that one means.
Only palms drink Fosters.
Yeah, they can have it.
Yeah, the only thing I know about Foster's is that no Australian drinks it.
Yeah, pretty much.
But do you guys eat blooming onions though?
I don't know what that is.
So I'm gonna take that as a no.
Clearly.
It's one of the deals they have at Outback Steakhouse. It's supposed to be the Australian themed steakhouse.
Oh, okay.
It's onion rings only. And instead of like cutting them up into certain rings, they just chop up the onion to where it like blooms out like a flower, and then they fry it.
Oh, no, I don't eat that.
Because this is America we're talking about. We fry everything. We fry drinks.
Yeah.
We have achieved fried water.
I was talking about like a fried Coca-Cola. I think it's like the Iowa State Fair or something like that.
Texas State Fair, we had fried beer.
Dude, there's deep fried ice cream. Nothing surprises me anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would think the laws of physics would make that impossible.
Deep frying a soda does not seem out of the realm of possibility to deep fry a below zero temperatured item.
How do you deep fry Coke? How does that work?
I have no idea.
Well, first you spend about $100 a gram. Oh, wait. You mean the cola?
Oh, what asshole took you to Outback Steakhouse your first night in America, Peter?
That's funny though.
It is funny, but still.
This will remind you of back home.
Hey, I know it's your first night in the country, but let's,
Went across the world to eat Aussie food, yeah. Went across the world to feel at home. Most people do that during their college years.
How pissed were you when they kept calling it shrimp on the Barbie?
Peter, was that reject? Is she the one who dragged you to Outback Steakhouse?
I was wondering the same, actually.
I mean, I can't really. I don't have too much room to talk. Me and some buddies did take a Japanese exchange student to a Chinese buffet in college. We thought it was hilarious.
Wow, y'all are some racist motherfuckers. I mean, we had Japanese men over for fucking Thanksgiving dinner. That's not Japanese rice and raw fish and shit, yo. That's just fucking turkey and mashed potatoes and veggies in the works, yo.
It's the first time I saw anybody eat more than me at that place, so he seemed to like it.
Fair enough. Y'all are still racist.
oh no, it got even better because he was a pot smoker, so smoked, went and ate.
That explains what the bottomless pit.
Oh no, because I'm sitting there he ate twice as much as me, and I was like, God damn, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Because I had 3 plates just full, shit on food on top of food on top of food, and he had 6.
Oh yeah.
And then we head back to campus, and we stop, and my buddy, we're out on a back road, just middle of nowhere, on the way back to campus. My buddy stops, he looks at me and goes, Chinese fire drill. And so the 3 Americans, we all get out, get all around. I'm driving back to campus. The whole time, he just looked at us like, what are you guys doing? He gets out of the car, and he gets right back into the same seat, closes the door. We thought it was hilarious. That's how high we were.
Nice.
I had a similar experience to that waitress once. I was working drive-through in high school at a fast food restaurant, and you get that accent through the speaker. I was like, I take their order. I was like, okay, all right. Before you guys pull around, I got a quick question I need to ask you. They're like, okay, what? I said, Aussie or Kiwi? Like, oh, we're Australian. I was like, okay, cool. Come pull around. And they're like, so why did you ask us that at the speaker? I was like, well, if it pissed you off, I was going to blame it on somebody else. Because this is America.
If it pissed them off, they would have been Kiwis.
Exactly.
Kiwi, because when I was in England, I always got asked, are you from New Zealand? And when I said, no, Australia, they said, we always say New Zealand is the first guess because Australians get less offended if you get it wrong.
Wait, even the British can't tell you guys apart?
No.
Wow.
Okay.
They can't tell much.
Like that was one of my first interactions with Irate Bear. It was on Twitter, and he was talking about something about going through the drive-through at a McDonald's or something. And he was sounding like Jon Snow. I said, "Well, you all sound like Jon Snow to me. I'm American." And that's when I started getting my education as to the different, I guess, regional dialects in the UK.
Oh, there's so many different accents in England.
He's like, I'm not from Hull, mate. I was like, he's like, I'm from London, not Hull. I was like, so more like a Lannister then. I was like, again, dude, American, you got to dumb it down for us. I mean, shit. Like, I've lived in the same place my entire life. I still get people asking where I'm from.
I'm a unitard!
I've had people guessing everywhere from California to New York and everywhere in between.
That's quite a range.
Yeah.
Well, I've picked up a few dialects from like some friends that I met. There was a gal who I was talking to down. She was from Texas, and I used to say "reckon" because I say "reckon" every once in a while, and I've said like "right quick," and she goes, "Are you from Texas?" And I go, "No, I've never been there." She goes, "Oh, well, usually, someone from Texas will say, right quick and stuff like that."
Johnny Hellcat. Texas Ranger.
I'm a mixed race entrepreneur, nigga.
No, the only thing I can assume that people would guess New York for me is just my standard "what the fuck are you looking at" look. That's the only thing I can figure. But yeah, California. I had one guy's like, he said New Hampshire. I was like, New Hampshire, really?
How do you get New Hampshire?
I don't even think about New Hampshire as a state. Like, no one ever thinks, oh yeah, he sounds like he's from New Hampshire. And I was like, what the fuck do they sound like up there, man?
Probably maybe similar to New York.
Dude, I will kick you. I will kick you right out the room. Don't give me that look. I'm sorry, say what now?
That's the first thing I could click on. That's just.
I missed the question. I'm sitting here threatening animal abuse.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
Well, allow me to retort. But you'll notice he shut the fuck up. I'm telling you, man, they understand. They speak of the English.
Yeah, sorry, did I break your concentration? You were saying something about best intentions.
Oh, you were finished. Well, allow me to retort. If only Samuel L. Jackson was that cool in real life.
Yes.
Polly has been working on his comic book curation streams to completely shatter that illusion of mine. And I think he pulled the coup de grace last night. He had to pull up Brie Larson's Instagram page with a comment from Samuel L. Jackson, and I was just like, dude, so not cool.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
I think it's funny how some people just, without their middle name, it doesn't sound like them. Like if you like Michael Fox and Michael J. Fox don't sound like the same person. And
Yeah, you're
like Samuel L. Jackson or
Sam Jackson sounds like a brewing company.
yeah, if someone
does.
said Samuel Jackson, it would take me a moment to realize they meant Samuel L. Jackson.
What gets me is like people doing that whole Sam calling him Sam Jackson, like that's a recent phenomenon too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And every time that I hear someone refer to him as Sam Jackson, I just have to ask him, it's like,
English, motherfucker, do you speak?
that's Samuel L. Jackson, son.
I think the L is like Leroy or something like that.
Oh, that makes it even better.
Oh, that's just racist assumptions. What Leroy or Lamont?
It is Leroy.
Is it Leroy?
It is. I just Googled it. It's Samuel Leroy Jackson.
Yeah, like I wasn't.
It is Leroy.
I wasn't being sarcastic. I looked it up in the past, and I was pretty sure it was Leroy.
Mm-hmm.
That just makes it all the better.
Yep.
Well, I mean, since you're googling shit, Jay, what does the C in C. Thomas Howell stand for, man? I've always wanted to know, but I've always been too lazy to look it up.
C. Thomas Howell.
Christopher.
Yep, Christopher.
Apparently, Terry's Google Foo is stronger than yours, man.
I even gave him a head start because I just assumed he could do it. It's like, he's taking too long. I'm going to do it myself.
Oh man. So, are we actually going to play some games, or are we going to have another one of those streams?
Playing.
The clickbait streams where I get promised Jackbox games as a ploy to get me to join, and then it never happens.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you only got honey dicked once. It's only
Yes.
happened once so far.
That's true. It has only happened once, but the scar still remains.
And
I'll tell you what did it. It was Prospero and Jack being here. That's what did it.
Yeah,
There
they
you go.
distracted
You notice they're
everyone.
not here to defend themselves. That's why I'm blaming them.
They got started talking and distracted from the important part of the stream.
So what do we want to start with?
My favorite has always been Survive the Internet, but I think that should be a closer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I love Survive the Internet. I think it's the best of the Jackbox games, but I'm happy to end with it. I think that is a good way to finish. So, Fibbage or Quiplash, something like that.
We haven't played Fibbage in a while.
There you go.
Oh no! Now you're going.
I still love that the Emu War came up as one of the questions in a game of Fibbage.
That and the Virgin Boy eggs.
Yeah,
That was hilarious.
And the was it the foreskins, the foreskin facials?
and the other one that was good was Welcome to Scotland as the $100,000 advertising project. And what was the slogan they came up with? And I knew that because Tailed had mentioned it on Lords of the Night one time.
do.
Well, I guess Jack's ears were burning, man, because he just popped in chat.
And on stream.
Yep.
Welcome.
Huh.
And now he's
Hey, Jack.
confused.
You must be out your goddamn mind!
Yeah, he just felt a disturbance in the force, and he knew there was Jackbox being played somewhere.
So how you doing, Jack?
Hey, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Saw you guys were having a stream. Figured I'd pop on over.
Did you ever rectify that situation with the grocery bag of vomit?
Oh, that was settled a long time ago. Phew. Yeah.
It hasn't occurred again since, though, has it?
Oh no, it has not. Fortunately, no. The person who did the vomiting is feeling a lot better, and I'm grateful for that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like you can get away with that maybe once, but twice is definitely like, no, you're on your own.
This person's at an age where they can not get away with it. They are elderly.
Mm.
Yeah, we'll start with the
Fair
number
enough.
you.
Fair enough.
What, Johnny?
Oh, I suppose I should actually. Let me get rid of that.
Share it.
I gotta see if. Well, I have it set to hide the code. I gotta get rid of that.
And for
Shut up, cat!
And for those of you that didn't hear him, he said we'll start with I had it till Camel yelled at his cat. Enough about you. That's what he said.
Yeah, enough about you. And then let's see, get things shared.
See, that's the only problem that I have with like my cat is that I can't do like bear and bark at them, because then it just sounds weird barking at the cats. And I'm fairly confident that meowing at them would sound even weirder.
Yes.
So,
Well, I mean, it's no weirder than it. I mean, yeah, the best you could do is talk to them. I've had to do that on stream before too.
my dog, she is quite well behaved. Dude.
Aww.
You're close enough. I don't have to throw the shoot you now. You better shut the fuck up.
Feet still cold?
Huh?
Are her feet still cold?
No, his feet are not cold, no.
His feet are not cold? Okay.
But a shoe is the closest thing within reaching distance that I'm not worried about breaking. How about that?
Fair enough.
Jigs.
Oh, I see we have Gwendub joining us.
Yeah, it appears so.
Somehow, I think that the alternative dub, the original dub, would not appreciate that.
Somehow, I feel that the current dub that is here does not care. I don't know how. I just get that vibe from this Gwen. It's all Gwen. I don't trust any Gwens.
I think there's that, everyone.
Yeah. You boys gonna join the party, or are we just going as is?
Let's update everyone in the link just so we can, if Check Your Logic wants to join in.
I was more talking about Terry and Giant here, but yeah, that too.
Katsu wants his 2 cents to be heard. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
I'm gonna see if feeding these little fuckers will shut him up. One sec, I'll be right back.
Is Wayne Brady gonna have the choke a bitch?
There you go. Just to fit in with everyone else.
Oh, hi, kitty.
I'm not going to be able to hear quotes from the room without thinking of Picard quotes the room that Sora and I did all.
Those were great.
No, I was gonna get. I tried downloading it so that I can get Oh Hi Mark. And well, I downloaded it, but I'm like, why does this sound so weird? Because I was figuring it was just sort of someone was just fucking with the audio just because it's a bootleg.
Yeah.
And it turns out it's in French.
Oh.
And I'm like, is this a thing? Like,
Dude, that's worse than me. I downloaded it because I wanted the keep your stupid comments in your pocket, but that wasn't on here. I had to go clip that myself.
That is one of the hazards of sailing the high seas, gentlemen.
How about this one? You should probably get. Don't touch me, motherfucker.
No, it's Fokker.
That's what I said, wasn't it?
No
One of these days, I will
No,
get
you
around
didn't.
to watching
It's
that.
like what's the guy's name? Hi, doggy.
I take it Jack's not joining us.
Welcome to Enough About You, the bonus 6th game in this party pack. And by bonus, I mean lower your expectations. 6-player game it is. You know, statistically, one of you is a serial killer. Oh, and anyone else who wants to get in can be in the audience.
Take it easy, Peter.
I love Mentos.
And you get to take a shot
Don't
at
make me break my foot off in your ass.
Who was that?
It was
Don't
Artie
make me
Lang.
break my foot off in your ass.
on your device. Answer
It was Artie Lang
then you'll
from
get your
Nat
chance
TV.
to make up lies about the
Okay.
other players. You get 500 points for fooling people with your made-up answers, 1,000 for finding the truth, and when the question's about you, you get reputation points for players who get the right answer. Good? Good. Check your device and answer that question.
One of these days, I will get another monitor. I got too many tabs.
Yeah, I gotta get me a new desk first before I can get myself a new monitor. Soon though.
Finish quick before you ruin it for everyone. First up, this player wishes they lived closer to a blank. Answer your lies now. Hey, I'm serious about that timer. Finish quick. All right, find the truth.
I was thinking this is where Jack usually reads off the prompt and the answers.
I ain't reading a damn thing. Hey, my stream, motherfucker.
Didn't stop you last time.
Oh.
Yay!
See, I didn't even bother reading all the responses either. I was counting on you, Jack.
Do you want me to read the answers?
I mean,
I will if you ask me to, but I'm not gonna do it on my own volition.
The movie that everyone loves, but this player hates.
I was just giving you shit, man.
Okay, enter your lies.
Retro.
I don't even like donuts.
What the hell's wrong with you?
You don't like donuts?
Not really. I mean, just your general average donut, not really. But now, if you get like one that has like some kind of a, what's the word?
Come on, time's running out.
Loading.
Like a Bismarck.
Oh man, I didn't.
Boston cream.
Look and find the truth.
Well, what I'm thinking is, Big Mama House 2.
Oh my god. Into the polyverse. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who can hate the room?
Backdoor Fireman 5. I'm scared. You know what that is?
Whoa.
I'm sorry, but
I've never seen that movie in my life.
I'm sorry, but if you chose The Room, we can no longer be friends.
There's very few movies that I know the name of.
But yeah, like for example, one donut that I will like is like if they do something crazy with it, like
okay,
was it Fruity Pebbles on it?
Novelty donut.
Yeah, I like novelty donuts or
that's right.
Eclairs.
There's very few movies I know the name of, so I just went with the first and first one that popped into my head. That's why I put The Room. I didn't think one would.
I know.
Okay, focus up. The last thing this player lied about was blank. All right, type in your lies.
You know, why does every question that I ever get seem like an open pass for everyone to shit on me?
Because that's what all of these questions are for everyone.
Okay, which one is the truth?
I pretend. Oh my god, this is so weird. I had to pick that one.
Yeah, I did too.
You vomited in the grocery bag.
It's too funny not to pick.
Y'all knew. Y'all knew. You sons of bitches all knew what the correct answer was.
I said I had to pick it.
Yeah, fuck you too.
You vomited.
Something strange a family member once told this player was...
That's too funny.
Write your lies now.
I think that was worth the sacrifice to give Terry all the points.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I was robbed, motherfuckers.
Before time runs out.
Ah,
Okay,
oh well, good enough.
find the truth.
One word, plastics.
You want to go far?
Okay, what did everyone pick?
You can drink your own piss several times.
Yeah, my brother didn't want to be left alone in the house, so he said, "If you don't let me go with you, I'll fart." But he would have been the only one in the house.
That is very bizarre.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. Something that's taking up too much storage space in this player's house is blank.
This is either going to be very funny or very sad.
I probably spelled that wrong.
Well, I thought it was funny.
Okay.
Come on, time's running out. Okay, which one's the truth? And what did people pick?
I think I may have gone too mean. Sorry.
There is no such thing as two in Jackbox.
Agreed.
Oh.
Oh, that's beautiful. And we're all going back to hell. Hi, Camel's girlfriend.
Sorry, Camel.
I'm not.
Not your finest effort.
I think that's the right answer.
Really?
I can hear her going, really?
I think that was the right answer, but Jack's one was funnier, so.
Now listen up. The last thing this player was late for was blank. Alright, type in your lies.
Yes, this is her first time listening in on a stream, and so far she does not seem amused.
Well, that just means you're doing a bad
boy.
job. Entertain her, Camel.
Do a dance.
Oh no, this is about amusing me.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was funny.
Fair enough.
That's why I put it on there.
Well, you can tell her that I put you.
Finish quick before you ruin it for everyone.
Ah!
Okay, seek the truth.
I'm sensing a theme here, Johnny.
Wow, that's
His own stream.
Only a couple times.
worst of us.
And by a couple, I mean almost all of them.
There are so many stream options. I don't know which one to pick.
Don't cross the streams.
Alright, let's see what you guys picked.
His own stream doesn't work because it's, you know, he wouldn't have written about himself in the third person.
Yeah. Well, obviously.
Or he might have, dude, just to throw you off.
But he wants to pick his answer.
Okay, there's a story there, and I want details.
No, I couldn't think of anything. So that's...
I mean, he is pretty late for his own abortion. He's not wrong.
38 years and running.
Yeah, how many trimesters is that exactly?
That's too much.
So the U.S. has both Border Patrol and Abortion Patrol. Nice. Okay. I couldn't really think of anything.
Yeah, this is the worst worst part of the game, because I need a direction. I can't just be told think of something. I need to be told think of something to do with this, rather than just a broad truth or a broad tell a lie.
And there's a...
Like, if they had questions like the first round, and then just put one lie and one truth like that, that would be better.
Exactly.
Think of a truth and a lie about your anus.
I've already put mine in, so it's fine. But I'll try and remember that for next time I'm on your stream.
Fair enough.
It has a crack in it. I fixed the crack.
I don't want to know which one of those is true.
I'm scared to find out.
Alright, which statement's true?
For context, I had no internet for most of this morning.
Oh, good God.
No, I didn't actually go outside. I did think about it. I thought, well, I've got nothing to do in the house. But then I thought, no, that's silly. Don't do that.
Well, you know, to be fair, I picked that before you gave the context.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes. Oh, yes.
Damn it.
It was too
Yeah,
weird.
I don't drink.
I'm going to be mean.
Apparently, you're not the only one, Terry.
You know, an opinion is not a fact.
So when you say a record, is that a criminal record or a music record?
Criminal.
Okay.
False accusation, mind you. Long story.
Hey,
Okay.
Johnny, I think this is a record, dude. I think this is the second time we've had 2 Australians on stream.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, we've had Peter on before, so if Peter would have been on, it would have been 3.
I was just making a joke about Jay being a felon.
Misdemeanor.
You are the last person in your family to drive. Like, what is that? Like the last? Are you the last person in your family?
Well, in my immediate family.
Oh.
But they won't let you put that many in there.
Yeah, the character limit is way too short.
Which statement?
I mean,
It
you will
both
love
sound true.
your girlfriend, so I'm going to go with that one.
Hey there, Prospero.
Oh, Prospero's in the chat. Hey, Prospero!
If you went in, the link's right up there.
Hell yeah!
Or I can just do that.
Hashtag Terry Cheeks.
No, Terry writes answers that are funny enough that you're willing to make fun of Jack and sacrifice points just to...
Yeah. Or as we call it in English, cheating.
These motherfuckers knew what the right answer to my question was, and they guessed the wrong answer on purpose.
To be fair, I didn't know the right answer. I don't get to watch any of the Jackbox streams because I'm usually at work on Tuesday nights.
Yeah, I didn't know the right answer either. I just went for what was more fun. 'Cause that's what this is. A game meant for fun.
Now, if only we could explain that to my girlfriend, because I think she's still a little salty about the one question.
Well, I don't know what question you're referring to.
You see that? The Canadian already forgot about it. Oh, I'm getting
Don't drag me.
guys.
Don't drag me into your shit.
Oh, she's passively listening. She's playing a game on her phone. I don't feel so bad now.
I can hardly blame her.
The correct answer was boyfriend. Just kidding. Just kidding.
By the way, Prospero, the question they gave me was, what was the last thing I lied about? And I said I pretended to know what the Magna Carta was.
And I said that he was lying when he said he didn't want to read the Jackbox answers.
We all said it.
This is my answer though is particular to Prospero because she actually knows what I'm talking about. She asked me what the Magna Carta was, and I started giving her the definition of the Plymouth Contract. Or the Mayflower Contract. That's the one.
I mean, I know what it is, but I couldn't go into any detail about it. It's just something some English guys wrote once. Really?
Yeah, it established habeas corpus, basically. I mean, it did a lot of stuff, but that's kind of the big legal thing that it defined. It's the big one.
6 players. That's a lot.
I know,
And
Jack.
for the-
I was just seeing if I get Prospero wound up. If I just ask some English guys wrote something,
Let's hit it.
Why would she get wound up? She thinks you're a god. You have proof.
This is round 1.
Right. It's true.
Means you get 500 points for everyone you fool.
Cape Camel is a god.
Still net 1,000 for finding the truth.
Oh my god, what are you doing now? What's on the guy?
Yeah. He was a special guy.
In 2017, a clinic in the Philippines used the X-Men's Wolverine
That was them, though.
as a mascot to advertise their
Philippines used the X-Men's Wolverine.
I told you he was lying when he said he didn't want to read it.
Do it.
And here he is, pissing and moaning.
Fine, you know what? Fuck it. In 2017, a clinic in the Philippines used the X-Men's Wolverine as a mascot to advertise their blank.
Okay, those are the choices. Touch the truth on your device now.
I'm choosing the one I want to be true. I don't care if it's wrong.
That's fair.
I'm kind of doing the same thing.
Agreed.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Oh, I'm just imagining, like, Wolverine hulking out, "Rah!" and it's prostate checks.
Time to see if you got some lumps, bub.
Oh, good
Oh, right.
Wow.
Damn.
Ow! I'm hurting just thinking about that.
I'm thinking about it.
Oh, it's
All
painful to think about.
The only thing I can think about, honestly, is Rabbi Tuckman.
Oh my god.
I don't know why, but that's what springs to my mind.
That was difficult. Let me do it for you. Okay, here's your question. The ghost of Zona Heaster Shoe, aka the Greenbrier Ghost of West Virginia, is known as the only ghost who blank. Write your lies now.
Hey, no cheating, Katsu.
I don't think the cat's listening to you.
Quick, Katsu, tell me
Shut
what the
up!
answer is. You know, don't you?
If one of the answers is meow, then we know for sure that Katsu was cheating.
Right?
Damn it, I should have put that.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Game of Quickie!
It was called Around the World.
We'll copulate with animals in the house.
I love this part.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely got this question before.
Good job, Truth.
Actually,
I think I read about that one, actually.
Actually, I have read about this one. I actually never got this. I've never gotten this one.
I think I read about that ghost. I don't know how. I don't remember how, but I think I may have read about that already.
I just fucking guessed. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Right?
Indeed. Making nuggets.
Okay, here's the question. In 2017, Martha Stewart made
In 2017, Martha Stewart made the surprising confession that she has blank 3 times. I don't know what you guys are drinking, but I'm drinking some tart cherry juice. Or
You're
gout.
drinking tart. Does she consent to this?
I couldn't think of anything.
Okay, look for the truth and pick it.
Taking it in the
Mineral ship. I'm gonna say.
Now he's just down the fucking hall taunting me.
Who picked what?
Shut up, cat!
Why, thank you.
Wow, that was very persuasive.
Good lie, Johnny.
Well on that
Good
one.
lie.
To be fair, I should have known that was false. I've seen her with Snoop Dogg. It's been more than 3
Ooh.
times.
Perfect.
She's been hit by lightning 3 times?
Huh.
You seen the bitch?
You guys know what it looks like, what the scar looks like when you're hit by lightning?
No.
The scar looks like lightning.
Okay.
I mean, that makes sense.
Let me help with that.
Sorry, I didn't notice it was my
Here's a
choice.
question for you. Hoping to keep a little
Well, you know, I mean, it's storm season around here, and I'm thinking might have the girlfriend go stand out in the yard one of these days with some conductive material. I want some really nice dinners.
In 2018, the Minto Communities will be opening a blank-themed retirement home. Yeah, we definitely had this question before.
Write something quick or use the lie for me button.
Since Frosted isn't here, I decided to answer for him, just to so he could feel represented.
Aww.
And since I don't know what the answer is, I'll go with that.
I'm gonna guess Margaritaville.
Me too.
I don't know, guys.
That sounds like a thing, because I know that Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville is actually a thing. Oh, shit.
You know, I would like to see the shut the fuck up themed retirement home.
It's nice at first, but there is
Just a lot of.
When does
I wanna
the party? Shut the fuck up.
I want to see the sex dungeon themed one.
Oh, God.
I explicitly do not want to see that.
See that? I imagine that and the shut the fuck up one will be very similar.
Pretty much.
Just big.
So we've learned that Jay's into the older ladies.
Hey, I don't
You're
judge.
aggressive, ladies.
What can I say? I like a nice cookie after bed.
Write your lies now.
That was terrible.
There are so many places you can go with this.
Yep.
And we're probably all going to go to the same
I feel
place.
like we're, yeah. Deliberately dropping the soap. Making the radio. Farting. Fully erect. I think I may have seen this one in Humanities before.
And what did people pick?
So apparently, my girlfriend tells me she has been struck by lightning once. So I only need to get her out in 2 thunderstorms to get me some filet mignon.
Very nice.
Well, does she have a lightning shaped scar?
This ain't no fucking Harry Potter shit, man.
No, you get hit by lightning, you get a lightning shaped scar.
Give me a second. Hey, let me give you a once over real fast. She's not paying attention.
Well, at least we know he gets consent, or at least asks. Waiting is another story.
Well, if she'd been paying attention, she would have answered already, even with the delay.
If she cared, she would have answered already.
Hit the live for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here you go. Find the truth.
Kitchen escapee.
I know which one I'm voting for.
All right.
That's good.
Yep.
I'll go the Sora vote just out of solidarity.
Ah.
Porn star.
Double plus.
You know, porn star might even be the right answer.
Well, I'll have to ask Sora next time.
Are you kidding? Non-virgin.
Dude, if there was a porn star astronaut,
Makes
I would become
sense.
NASA's biggest fan.
Good one, Camel. Good
That
one.
was a good lie.
That was good. That was believable.
I mean, bitches.
So,
It's probably black then. Or not. No, it's got to be rubber chicken.
Thank you.
It's got to be rubber chicken.
I'm guessing it's the alphabet soup one.
Oh, it's Camilla because of the because
What, really?
of the Muppets. Remember the chicken
okay.
from the Muppets was named Camilla?
Okay, gotcha.
And Corona, that's an astronomical term, so it sounds like something you would, like a nickname you would give something. That's why I was thinking canine.
This is the final fibbage. One question left for triple the points. Good luck. Richard Nixon had a truly bizarre food fetish. He enjoyed
I know this one.
with blank. Okay, enter your lies.
I think I do too.
Tomorrow I am probably going to try this to see what it was like. Because I am genuinely curious. And I just try to drink from a bottle with the Kappa still on top.
Pick the truth.
And how'd that go for you?
Not very well.
So what have we learned?
The bottle is also empty.
Oh! So I guess
He didn't poop with his
Now
ass.
you fucked up. Now 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 you have fucked up.
Don't feel too bad, Jay.
Now you fucked up.
Don't feel too bad, Jay. The first time I played that, I was muted. I was scrambling to get to that one.
So that's why he played the whole thing, because it was for both of us.
I was saying balloons.
Let's see how things shook out.
That was a good one, Camel.
Whether Nixon enjoyed it or not, that is a truly bizarre food fetish.
Thank you.
I am gonna try that
I
tomorrow.
find nothing bizarre about it.
There are worse things.
Lie.
I stand firm on this. Pineapples are only good for punishing Hitler. That's their only purpose in life. That's all they need to be used for. Anything else is just wasteful.
And I completely agree.
Or a week-long preparation for sexy time.
I mean, after a couple more years, probably the same thing for Hitler. Same.
You know, these games are a lot more fun if you're not trying to win.
Right?
Yeah, you're right.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure that was just sour grapes on Terry's part.
But because I came last, that has nothing to do with it. No, but
To be fair, Terry only came in last so that I didn't have to this time.
no, but in fairness, it is more fun coming up with funny answers than believable answers. It's like
Yeah,
it's just
it
fun.
is. Particularly with Fibbage.
Yeah.
I wonder what would happen if you tried to play for last place in Fibbage.
I probably would have won.
Right.
So what do we want to go to now, gentlemen?
Well, I'd like to go to a liquor store, but that'd be kind of redundant since I have no money and they're closed.
Yeah, what other games do we want to play?
I mean, it's getting on 1:30. We play a couple games to survive the internet, and before we shut it down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Why the fuck not?
I'm down for whatever. I'm just gonna go fucking edit a video and then play some Minecraft after this anyway, so.
I just don't know what everyone else's work schedule's like. I can stay up for a few more hours at least, but
Oh, yeah.
I imagine somebody has a day job around here.
Yeah,
Well,
I gotta work
sleep.
at
Someone's gonna wake my ass up. So
Yeah, I still got a few hours or so before I go to bed, but I got one of those dumbass day job things.
let's see. We want that one. There we go.
somebody is talking very quietly.
That was you. Just
Yeah,
then.
she does not seem to realize that my microphone is pretty good.
Well, I mean, considering I heard
What is
her
your mic?
from behind you, yeah, that's pretty good.
I do not remember the exact specifications of this microphone. I have to go dig the box out of the closet.
I just had images of like a pantomime where we're all going, "She's right behind you."
But yeah, she doesn't. I don't think she understands that this microphone picks up the cat on the other side of the house.
Gotcha. 6
Mhm.
players.
So her sitting in a chair
It's not too
4
late
feet
to get
away.
into the audience.
Definitely.
Go ahead and join the mob.
Yep.
All right. To steal Nike's tagline.
Oh,
let's do
I
this.
guess I should tell you. Don't mention any like personal information. We're live on the internet.
Yeah, that's something you want to go over beforehand.
Hey, can you just skip
Hi,
the
I'm
intro?
Todd.
We already know how
Okay,
this
let's
shit
treat
works.
this like an
Yeah.
ad and skip it. Let's start things off.
That was
at,
already on my finger was already on the
social
trigger on that
networking
one.
site.
What if it's changed since last time though? You have
Yeah.
to.
Didn't they come up with a new update?
So you should be seeing a prompt on your controller. There are no wrong answers, so just answer honestly.
I hear giggling.
Yeah, I'm scared because I don't know what that's about either.
I have a powerful vagina.
Let's who is a strong, independent woman that don't need no man.
Mangina.
Yes.
It's not here.
You're getting another player's answer on your device. Take these words out of context in the most ridiculous way you can.
Are you laughing at something on your phone, or are you laughing at us?
Don't ask questions you don't want answered.
Okay, well, at least she thinks we're funny, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and mute for a second.
I don't think I'm going to hell for this one, but I do think that everyone's going to hate me for it.
That works just as well.
I'm so lonely, so lonely, so lonely inside real alone.
Do you regret your decisions? It's too late now.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I hope somebody gets that reference. Oh no. Ah!
Oh, your girlfriend. Good at it.
I've been meaning to get Goodbye Horses.
Oh.
And I keep forgetting.
You know, it still shocks me that that is Captain Stalleminer off of Monk.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, what else? He's been on other stuff too that for some reason just not springing to mind.
Wait, who was Captain Stalleminer in Monk?
Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo Bill.
You're shitting me.
No.
No.
That's him.
Real? I had no idea.
No, because I remember when I first started watching Monk, I was watching it, I'm like, that guy seems really familiar.
Well, no, I know him from something. Oh, what do I know him from? He's a bad guy in something.
Well, he's that truck, the trucker.
Oh, that's right, Joyride.
Yeah.
He's well, I mean, he's not really the he's just the voice of the trucker.
Yeah.
Ted Levine.
The order of
What-
who I think is cool from top to bottom.
Yeah, I am DB right now.
Strength edition.
Great. Now let's go to
He's in Shutter Island. He's the warden.
news site.
Oh yeah, I only watched that movie like once or twice. I did not
Yeah.
catch that.
Your second.
I think I watched it once just to watch it, and then I watched it again to try and pick up, the details that you missed the first go round.
Oh, he was in Evolution.
Yeah, he was the general.
The Dick General.
Yeah.
I did my best to channel Frosted Glass for that one.
Here's your clay. Now mold it into something beautiful.
That one was just like handed to me on a silver platter. Come on now.
It's good when you get one that's just that easy. It's always fun.
Yeah.
Somebody didn't give me a whole lot to work with.
Is anyone else's heart racing right now?
Glass achieved. Oh. Ouch, yo. Ouch.
That's a good one.
Here are your candidates. Now place your votes. And here are the results.
I love how two
Let's
answers
see what
were
that
racist. That's great.
I'm in last.
Hey, I have an idea. Let's go to a web forum.
I think it's funny comparing the suggestions they give in the loading screens and the kind of stuff we're saying.
Yep.
Oh, son of a bitch. God damn it. Well, my answer's gonna suck.
Oh, that's not good.
Mine is very versatile. You can do a lot with this one.
Well, I went to go put an apostrophe and accidentally hit enter.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oof.
Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up.
Then you'll come crawling back for another taste of sweet, sweet candy. Bam!
What the heck was that from?
It was the first episode, Leela met Zap. Oh. Shit. How to get more Twitch followers? I seem to lack the necessary equipment.
Hey, Johnny.
Yeah.
I'm still having those flashbacks, man.
Yeah.
Let's see what you rascals.
No,
do.
I just keep seeing her, like, face tattoo, pajama pants, no shoes. I can't tell you how many times I've seen that in my life.
Yeah, that is.
Oh my god. No.
Oh,
Let's get those votes in.
The funny thing is, my prompt was actually, what do I think of puns? So it's very appropriate that the answer was a pun.
Good grief.
No, mine
But
was.
yeah,
Mine was. What do you think of politics
Ben and
in
Jerry's?
2017?
Let's check out this.
Oh,
one.
okay.
And I was gonna say we're heading for a nosedive, and it's not gonna stop.
Mine was, what do you think of people who believe in, what would you say to someone who believes in
So let's
Bigfoot
end
Trail?
it at
Oh, right.
photo sharing site. The points are worth double this round.
Mine was, what do you say to somebody who is bad at cooking?
Jack's was awesome. That was brilliant. The communist one.
Thank you.
That was pretty damn good.
Healthy habit.
See, the question I just got then is, which is more overrated, kittens or puppies? It's like,
Okay.
Jeez.
Kittens.
Go for the nuclear option.
You're not wrong.
They grow up to be assholes that never let you stream in peace.
Yeah, can confirm. Fucking attention whores. They know you're on camera and they want to fucking get them the attention.
Our journey has led us to this moment.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Puppy in the pooper.
Oh.
No. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead and cast those
So you
ballots.
sprung for the extra features then, eh?
I had to go for the baking soda and oregano. That one made me laugh.
I had to go with Puppy and the hashtag Puppy and the Pooper.
Oh. It's nasty.
Good, great.
Johnny knows me well.
I think that means Jack's gonna win. Oh, Hellcat!
No.
Pulls out the win.
Oh, that's
tie.
some bullshit right there. It's a tie.
And here,
I've never seen
That
a
rarely
double victory like that before. Where people win.
Oh man, this is some bullshit. It means we both lost. Nobody won.
So,
this
Johnny,
is what communism looks like, folks.
Johnny, Jack, what's it feel like kissing your sister?
Oh.
It's a lot more awkward than they make it seem.
That was a nervous laugh because you answered that way too quickly.
Oh, wait, we have to answer this question?
No. That's kind of the point.
I'm gonna see if I can actually show the tweet that you were talking about.
Oh, my tweet?
Yeah. So that they know what.
Hey, shut up!
That's no way to talk to your girlfriend.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. She got a credit card, but look, I'm trying to get her to come over here and swipe the card, but she don't want to swipe the card.
Yeah, he's not listening anyway.
Okay, but listen. Man, listen, give up.
Yes, I did watch this.
Come here.
And I saw how
what? Let me see that.
how Triggered Camel got
It
by the
said
whole
credit
thing.
card, LM Smart. That's like a goddamn.
Does that
Toys
say
and Tigers
credit
kind of
card
card
on it?
But listen,
It
she trying to
does.
swipe that motherfucker to get some some merchandise.
Trying to buy
I've been
things
trying to
with
tell
that
her
credit
swipe
card.
it, so you can see if you can get some up out of there.
Exactly.
Oh my
You gonna
god.
swipe it like a dummy.
Is he? Oh my
Nigga,
god.
you look at that, that's a plastic ass card. Nigga, that's a motherfucking lunchable ass card, man.
I don't know if you guys can hear this, but he is stone cold talking shit to her the whole time.
I can't hear it. That's what I'm asking.
Oh yeah, that man is my hero because not only did he talk shit to her like that, he recorded it and put it on the internet to make this bitch famous.
Oh my fuck, she's still trying.
She's trying for the second one. She had two of those.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. She's
Where did
still
you get that from?
trying.
Plus, look at the phone.
You can't call nobody because
Look
that
at her
phone don't work.
face.
Call me. I told you, if you call me, I'll buy that stuff for you.
It is much funny. You get the
210?
sound, but
738,
Oh yeah, his commentary had me cracking the fuck
8624.
but yeah, even the phone is
Is it
just
ringing?
a toy. It doesn't even work.
Let me see the numbers on there.
Let me look at the
Let me
numbers
see
on
the
that
numbers
phone.
on there.
Is this, you know,
Man, it's
Like
got
that's
Tweety
Tweety Bird right
Bird.
there.
what in the actual?
For your ass.
Like you need to get the hell out the store.
Okay,
She has
like-
at the store.
With the fucking toy phone and the and the fucking toy credit cards and the fucking clothes that don't even fit over her fucking body. Is she a grown ass fucking child?
Yeah.
She's
That's right.
wasted, Della.
When I,
Like
when I,
if you actually listen to that, she is fucking gone, dude.
My question remains.
when I saw how triggered Camel got, it was like, okay, I've got to see what this is. It's like, oh my god, this is hilarious. I could not stop laughing.
Yeah, that was that was every weekend for me. For months.
That's where the hashtag Get Dressed for Jesus came from.
You know, just wearing pajama pants, no shoes, face and chest tattoos. I've seen that shit a million fucking times.
Sort yourself out.
But yeah, I just had to share that with y'all so you can know my pain.
Oh, your pain is our pleasure. That was hilarious.
Best part was Skep. I gotta try and time somebody else's coughs now. Shit. No, Skep was on there talking about. He's like, glad he was sober and everything. And somebody responded like 12 steps, bro.
Oh, I saw that.
Like, 13 if you're lucky.
And what is this 13th step? Is that relapsing or?
The 13th step is hooking up with somebody else in the program.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's when you know that you've gone the distance. When you end up doing the horizontal mambo with somebody else that's working a program, that's the 13th step.
Yeah, and now I see why Skep said it was not
anything
fun.
but lucky.
Yeah.
Because now you're just dealing with twice the crazy.
Yep.
Yep.
Can I just express a slight disappointment that we had a communist related thing in Survive the Internet, but there was no sounder?
I was waiting for it. I was trying to set it up and nothing.
Well, that's because communism always disappoints you guys. You should have learned the lesson by now.
I live in Canada. I lived that lesson.
Well, no, I was just I'd forgot to play it because Johnny keeps getting claims.
Right.
Well, I'm not worried about.
And I'll be damned if I'll fund a communist.
Well, all it means, yeah, that's fair.
Well, I think what's really funny is that they asked for the monetization for the music, and I'm like, well, I'm not monetized, so good luck trying to get blood from that turnip.
They can still run ads on your stream. It's just the revenue will go to the copyright holders.
Exactly. That's all it means, is that when it's later posted, it'll just have ads on it, which creates revenue for the person with the claim.
So what happens if you post like some Nazi content and then that has like a copyright claim on it? Is that like a weird way?
Journal, I'll just say, depends on the content.
What?
Probably depends on the content. Like if you're posting something from a documentary, for example.
And then you get pulled down.
Yeah.
Well, no, but what if you have something that isn't advertiser friendly, but then has to have ads on it because it has a copyright
I see what
Like
you're
I'm
getting
saying, if you put Holocaust denial videos while ABBA is playing, and then we'll be running ads on your Holocaust denial video.
And then YouTube just throws its hands up and say, "Well played, you won. We can't do anything. We're fucked."
Beat the system.
Also, I was also waiting to see if Sora was gonna swing by, but I guess she decided to call it in, call it an early night. But for you gentlemen, since it's by popular demand.
Sneaky fucking bitch.
Yeah, I haven't seen Sora much today. I think she must have been tired after work.
Probably.
And just played some zombie killing and went to bed.
Is it considered treason? I think they have a better anthem than we do.
Well, put it this way: no one requested the U.S. anthem on Della's music streams.
That's a good point.
And the Soviet anthem both got requested and played.
Or they didn't actually even comment on the 4th of July stream too.
Hey, Terry, what the hell is Australia's national anthem?
Men at Work.
What's it called?
Advance Australia Fair.
Advance Australia Fair, yeah. I was thinking of the lyrics. I couldn't get to the name of it, but yeah, Advance Australia Fair.
The only reason I know that is because of a comedy bit by Ed Byrne about it. He's like, fair. It's one step above poor.
One step above poor.
Would this be the same Ed Byrne that blocked you on Twitter?
It would. See, I was a fan. I'm offended by that block.
I still love the fact that you got blocked by Ed Byrne. That is awesome.
I've definitely heard of Ed Byrne, but I need to see his picture.
He's a gangly, pasty Irishman.
Oh yeah, he's a homely looking motherfucker.
I mean, he looks like a lesbian with long hair. He looks like a dyke with short hair. It's weird. But yeah,
he looks like he needed that sense of comedy, and now apparently he doesn't even have that.
Yeah, I wasn't even on Twitter a month. I don't think, maybe 2, and like the only 2 blocks I have are him and Shives, and Shives doesn't count.
Shives does not count.
Oh no! Wait! I got that rapper dude from Pennsylvania too. I forgot about him.
Oh yeah,
the do-rag dude.
I'm apparently on 8 block lists. Last time I checked, it came back saying you were currently on 8 block lists. So I couldn't tell you how many people have blocked me, but it's going to be a lot.
I'm not on a block list, but I am on a Twitter list called this is for real, racist white people.
You should be very...
Just list of people, racist white people.
But there's a Twitter account, I forget the name of it, but you can tweet at it saying what block lists, and it'll give you a link, and you can click on it and see all the block lists that you've been added to. So I was on 8, and they all had a lot of people on them. There's probably quite a bit of overlap between the 8 lists, but yeah, there's a lot of people that blocking me apparently. I think it's called the Unblocker or something like that, or Unblock list. Yeah, that was funny. I'm on 8, and
I haven't checked if I'm on any block lists, but like those are the ones that stick out when you say, who are you blocked by?
Yeah, and there was someone, I forget, it might have been Dankula or someone like that, was on 54 different block lists.
Yeah, but he's famous, so I mean, people
Yeah,
know
I know.
his
I'm
name.
just
I gotta
saying,
piss off people one at a time. It's tedious
No,
work.
I'm just saying, it's like that's the most I've seen is 54, and I think it might have been Dankula or someone, or Sargon, or someone of that ilk was on 54.
Okay, let's see.
I figured one of these days I want to be famous enough to where I can see my own tweet being used as a straw man on Facebook.
Nice.
That'd
I
be
hope
interesting, wouldn't it? To like have your Facebook college professor friend bitching about your tweet, not knowing it's you.
Yeah.
So I am very disappointed in one Jack Gunsky. Congratulations, you are on no block lists that we can find. That you should keep it in check.
That's some bullshit.
I'm gonna like the Unblocker post that says that just because it's embarrassing you. It's publicly shaming you.
I am unliking it. I am unliking this. I want to be blocked.
And I want to have Terry's lifestyle, but here we are.
Yeah.
Life goes on.
I think there's a lot of people that would like to be able to do what I do.
Yeah, well,
Oh, it says this tweet is unavailable.
Uh-oh.
What does that mean? It's unavailable. It just happened. I could see it like right there.
You sure?
Yeah, it's right there.
I am unliking this. I want to be blocked, motherfucker. I can see it. I liked it. I can see all 3 emails. You saying what block lists, them saying that you're a nun, and then you saying that you want to be blocked.
How do you unclick something?
There's a back button.
No. I want to reverse click the like button so that I can unlike it.
To dislike, basically.
Yeah. I want a dislike button. I want a motherfucking dislike button on Twitter.
Yes, I think everything should have a dislike button.
Yes.
See, I don't think so. I think that I used to not think so. I used to think that everything should not have one because if I don't like it, that should automatically mean I just don't like it or I don't care enough to like it.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but what if you actively dislike something? What if you dislike it and you want to tell them that you dislike it?
Exactly.
For example, there are lots of things I don't like, but I don't really have a visceral reaction to them. But some bullshit about Brie Larson in Star Wars or whatever, and I say, "What the fuck is this shit?"
Yeah, like I don't like gardening videos, but I'm not offended by them. Like if a gardening video came across my YouTube recommended, I just wouldn't watch it. I wouldn't be like, I need to dislike this. It's like, whereas there are things like, no, fuck this. I'm registering my dissatisfaction.
Like, I'm sitting here trying to figure out what is the tweet in the middle. I see Jack with the what block list, and then there's a tweet that's unavailable to me.
Yeah, it's unavailable to me too.
It's weird. I just clicked on it. I can read it. It says 2019 July 12th 10. Congratulations, you are on no block lists that we can find by scraping publicly available blocked together lists. Please check my follows for people incorrectly blocked, and then it is a link to his unblocked list. So I can see it. I don't know why no one else can.
That is the beauty of Twitter, isn't it? How many people were jonesing for the dumpster fire when it was unavailable today? Do you think?
Sorry, what was that?
I said, so how many people were jonesing for this dumpster fire earlier today when it was unavailable, do you think?
Got it. Couldn't guess.
Because like it came back up. I wasn't even paying attention to it until I heard Bear and Bloodwing talking about Twitter being down. Like I didn't really check Twitter that much when I woke up.
Well, I had no internet at all, so Twitter was super down for me. For like 20 hours.
Well, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night.
All right.
Right on. Thank you for having me on.
Thanks for coming on.
Take it easy, guys.
All right.
See you, Camel.
Oh, you're calling it a night. Sorry, I was thinking Johnny for some reason. Night, Camel.
Yeah, I think actually I am gonna call it a night. So that
Is his partner in crime gone?
well,
I'm so worried, so worried, so worried inside real wrong.
no, I gotta work pretty early in the morning, so.
Alrighty.
Gay?
Well, it was fun. Thanks for having me on.
I
Thanks,
will
everyone.
sing
burns.
There you go.
Yes, thank you for having me on.
Hey, no problem. You guys, you guys are welcome anytime.
Yep.
Well, you put the link in chat, so technically any passerby is welcome to join.
That is very true.
Right?
Those Russians that Camel summoned that one time could have joined.
It disappoints me that they never joined.
Me too. We could have had some interesting conversations if they spoke English, and some doubly interesting conversations if they didn't.
I just prefer they didn't. It would make it so much easier to talk to them, is all I'm saying.
That's true, very true.
All right, yeah, so have a good night, everyone.
See everyone.
Bye-bye.
Good night, everybody.
Goodbye, Billy Joe.